Hey y'all, I am here at Tablerock State Park, and hey, the rain has let up a bit. I think it's still raining a little bit. No, not bad. So I'm going to check out some shorter trails because all I have is this one water bottle. Long story, watch the drive if you want to know why. And it's only $6 entrance here, and I'm gonna go see what I can do with one water bottle. So I might do several trails, like if they're shorter. All right. It has been raining for almost a week straight, and I've had just life going on. So what is going on here? All hikers must register. So I just haven't had as many videos posting. At least let's see what we can do today. I seem to have remembered a better sign here, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but there's the Carrot Creek Trail, is only 1.9 miles. I think I did that the other day. Let's see, Ridge Trail, CCC Lakeside Trail, 1.6. So we'll probably do that one. Okay, so apparently the CCC trail is the Lakeside Trail. So somebody just parked in the middle of the road. It's probably a ranger. Yeah, it's a ranger. But yeah, the Lakeside Trail is only about a mile. It's a loop. So I'm gonna do that, the CCC Lakeside Trail, and then maybe do the Carrot Creek Trail, and then maybe the group campsite, but one thing at a time. So here we go to the Lakeside Trail. All right. She said to go clockwise around it, so gotta go over to the left. Here is the lake. And they have swimming open right now, but I'm not going swimming. What is this? That looks like something that was built. It looks like a water fountain or something that was built. Swim at your own risk. Nope. Alright, I believe this is the Lakeside Trail. Not there. That's the stairs to the bathrooms, I think. Some sort of cabin up there. Maybe we'll go check that out later. Let me see. Oh look, they got sand toys you can borrow. So you don't need to bring your own sand toys. And they got paddle boats, they got kayaks. Pedal boats and kayaks. Yeah. Let's see here. Little boathouse. Fishing regulations. What is this? Boat rentals information. I wonder if this was built by the CCC. Oh, this looks like cement block and stucco. The CCC tended to use natural materials from what I understand. That looks like natural right there. Right here. This area. I'm gonna go walk over there real quick and look. Oh, there's a big old spider. I won't disturb you. Can you see him? Huh. Where'd you go, spider? I can see him. It looks like something caught in his web. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to disturb him. I don't know. That might not be natural materials. I'm going to go check out on the other side maybe. Not disturb the spider. It's kind of a rainy day to be spinning webs. Oh look, on the inside there's stonework. Yep, see all the stonework on the bottom here? Maybe that's CCC related. Yeah, look at all these old hinges. Hook your boats up. That looks like it was done by a welder. Or not a welder, I mean a blacksmith. Blacksmith. Oh, it's got some sort of writing on it or something. Or maybe that's just marks from hammers. Hold on. This looks like marks from hammers. I think this is a blacksmith work. So that would be CCC. That's a solid ring though. Wow. I wonder how they did that. Maybe they could order solid rings. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty solid. I don't see a break. That's cool. Yeah, so I'd say this part is built by the CCC. This is stucco. I'm not sure what's underneath it though. Ow. I just bumped my head. Yeah, what is this? There's all the paddles and everything. Boathouse procedures listed in there. Yeah, that does not look like natural materials. Cement, maybe? Concrete. They might have gone over the original. I don't know. See if there's any breaks in the stucco. There's a crack. No, it looks like cement. So maybe it was just open before and they built the boathouse later, the house around it. You know, maybe this part didn't even exist and they just had this platform to hook the boats up to. Can you imagine the boats they used back then? They were similar, I think, to the ones. SC. Wait a second. There's some. That's a metal boat right there. The seats look like they're even metal. All right, I gotta go see. Okay, I don't know how to tell the age of the boat. I don't know if there's a way, but the other boats are newer. They're not. Like it says South Carolina 9658, I think. AG 0810. I don't know. If you know, let me know. 9657 AG 2010. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if that's when it was just first registered. I don't think I've actually started the Lakeside Trail. Oh, yeah, here's the beginning of it. I see it. It's over to the right here. Purple. There's a purple trail marker. Lakeside Trail. Red Oak Ridge platform tent sites. Huh. Wonder if I could check out the platform tent sites as a separate thing. CCC Lakeside Trail. The section of trail along the east side of Pinnacle Lake. Hold on. Several water fountains were built near picnic shelters and day use centers. Most are no longer functional. A stone boat landing allowed visitors to paddle from the beach area over to the lodge to have dinner. Stone steps allowed easier access to the trail and up the hillside to the lodge. Okay, the lodge is a highlight of CCC construction, built with local granite and timber. An earthen dam with a concrete core. I wonder if we go look at the lodge later. Not this video. Quarry to rock. Please beware of your natural environment. Okay. I will beware. Pets must remain leashed. Lakeside Trail. I am glad I wore my hiking shoes today. This trail is just going up and up and up. It's very wet. Ah, mushy. There's the lake. We're going up in elevation. So it should be a nice overlook. Red Oak Ridge platform tent sites. I might have to go look at those. It'll be a separate video. Look at this view we're coming up on. Nice view of the lake. Can you imagine people were walking these trails back in the 1930s? Yeah, there's a rock over there. Like a viewpoint. It's very slippery out today, so I'm going to be careful. There's mud and wet rocks. Yeah, it looks like you could go down there to go fishing or something. Yep. Yeah, I know I'm not doing much today, but it's slippery and wet, and so I want to be careful, like not to be climbing down steep hills. It's pretty steep right there. But at least I'm getting out for a hike, even in the rain. Just been raining so long, feels like a week. So, nice lower viewpoint. Guess you could go fishing around here. Look at that Joshua tree. Yeah. Oh. I like Joshua trees. Oh, this is beautiful right here. That's just a nice picture. Thought I saw something, but I think it was just a raindrop hitting the leaves. Thought maybe it was a frog. You know, I just hear the bird complaining about the rain. Look at the water. Look at the raindrops hitting the lake. A fun thing to try to catch with a SLR camera is the raindrops hitting the lake and the water bouncing back up. You got to do it with a high shutter speed in the daylight, because when your camera closes really quick, you don't get as much light information. So you got to adjust your ISO up, and depending on how good your camera is, and your f-stop. Look at this flower. I think I give this trail level 3, because there's a lot of ups and downs. It's a short trail, but there's a lot of ups and downs. So flamingo level 3. If you hike this trail, let me know in the comments what you think. Little stream here. Oh, look at these steps. I guess the CCC put these here. There we go. This beauty. Oh, it's falling over. Poor thing. Let's see. The other side. Something's eating it. Oh, is that a death cap? Well, I'm not eating it. I think I'll be okay. Found something else built by the CCC. Looks like some stair steps. Pretty nice. I'm pretty wet there. Gotta be careful. This reminds me of that scene in Laurel and Hardy, where they were about to drown because somebody tied something around their ankles. They were going to throw them in the water. But look, looks like these are boat hooks. Hook a boat too. They're pretty nice. You got a rock wall and stair steps leading up to the trail. There's a nice view of the lake here. Wow, look at that view. So we're on the other side of the lake. That's where we started, over there on the beach. Look at that fog. That's so cool. That's some mountain laurel. It's not, the flowers are all gone. Nice bench. It's wet though. Like a little area you can go into the water. Well, I'm wearing my raincoat. I'm not really tired, but I don't know, sometimes it's just nice just to look, relax. Cool. There's like a stairwell here. Is that the way to the trail? Well, that looks like it's watered out. I don't see any markings. I'm gonna go up the stairwell. It's built by the CCC. Uh-oh. Not exactly a waterfall. Just a drip. Look at this flower. Is that like the one we saw down there? Where are we going? Maybe a nice viewpoint. Look at these flowers. Not even sure if this is on the trail. Maybe this is where the pavilion is. Oh yeah, it's the pavilion. Gotta go check that out. Hey y'all, I'm at Tablerock State Park and I'm right by the pavilion. I think people rent this out for weddings and stuff. Yeah, it's raining. I'm alright. We're gonna go check it out. See what I can do here. I don't know if you're getting tired of the beautiful view of the lake. Just on the Lakeside Trail still. There's another bench you can sit at, relax. But another bench. Oh, here's like a wall or something. Huh. Looks like a lookout wall. You can probably see a lot from here. See if there's approaching enemies or something. I wonder if this was a place. Tablerock in the Civil War. I don't know. Sounds like rushing water up ahead. Oh look, there's some water coming out of that. There's a dam on the Lakeside Trail at Tablerock State Park. A dam. I'll quit filming while I get down here. Look at that. That is so cool. It's all misty. Maybe some better viewing points down here. That's the dam on the Lakeside Trail. Dang, y'all, it's a waterfall. Okay, let's see. Well, there's a mushroom. It's another one of those that I showed you earlier. It's very smaller. Here's a bridge. It's gonna be slippery, so wet. Looks like it's made out of. I wonder if the CCC built this. I assume they did to make the trail. Well, it's muddy. Yep, there's the purple trail marker, so I'm still going the right way. This mushroom, it's got a brown cap. I don't know how it looks underneath. Alright, y'all, so I'm start doing reviews. This trail, I give it 5 stars out of 5 because there are beautiful views, there's history to be seen, there are benches you can rest on, plenty and plenty of benches. So I'm also giving it a Flamingo level 3 because there's tons of benches you can rest if you get tired. There's a lodge to look at, and there's also some CCC features that are pretty cool. So yep, 5-star. This is a 5-star hike, and the views are awesome. So you have I'm just finishing this trail up. If I see anything else on the way back, I'll let you know. Reached the end of the Lakeside Trail at Tablerock State Park. So just going down this little trail to my car, and I am soaking wet, so I'm gonna head on home once I find my car. Oh, I don't know if this is this might not be the right entrance. Anyway, once I find my car, I'm gonna head home. So maybe I lied. There's some sort of pavilion right here. Weird. In a parking lot, but that doesn't look. Oh, there's a restroom. Oh, I gotta go check that out. And then I gotta see. This might not be the end of the trail. Yeah, there's a pavilion. Look, it's a pavilion, and they got what looks to be like a double-sided grill. Double grill. But
GPS signal lost.
Oh shush! I gotta turn my maps off. Double-sided grill. See that? It looks pretty cool. It's all wet, but it's whatever. Shelter number 2. Okay, I don't think this is where my car is. But there's a bathroom over here. I gotta check that out. This weird stucco. Like they built this, they put the stucco on and the bricks are for decorative purposes. I don't think there's anybody here, so. Hello? Oh, there's some urinals. There's nobody here. Well, that's a nice toilet. Oh, there's another one. There are different kinds of toilets. Marble counters. Wow, that's fancy. Look at that. What? Look at that light fixture. I don't use those. Not the accelerators. They spread germs all over the bathroom. Oh, look at this peaked roof. It's like the one at Point Set. So I wonder if this was built by the CCC. I didn't think they used cement block. I don't know. Here's the women's bathroom. Looks the same, except no urinal. Alright, nice bathroom. Yeah, it looks like that's where the Lakeside shelter, oh, shelter number 1's down there. It looks like that's where this is where the Lakeside Trail ends. Well, it looks like the other parking lot might be right over there. Yeah, there's another shelter right there. And I can see the other parking lot through the trees, like right there. So, oh, there is a playground. But I don't think I'm going to play on it because it is wet. But of course, I'm already wet. But the slides don't really work when you're wet. Especially with corduroy. I'm wearing corduroy. Yeah, it's pretty cool today. It's like the high was 68, so I wore pants. Of course, I didn't know I was going for a hike, but... Oh, there's 2 playgrounds. What? Oh my goodness. I'll show you the playgrounds, but I'm not going to play on them today with them being wet. Some slides. There's a little playground. There's a bigger playground. There's another shelter by the lake. Yep, little playground. And a bigger playground. It's pretty cool. Little baby swings and regular swings. I don't know what the yellow painting is for. Yellow paint, but little zip, little area. Anyway, this concludes my tour of the Lakeside Trail, and I hope to see you on the trail. Bye.